Welcome to 2022. Now, no matter where you are on January 3rd, whether it's setting a resolution, setting a big goal, working on just leaving something behind, rebooting a relationship, whatever it may be, maybe this is your first time listening, whatever it may be, I want to remind you that the journey to fatherhood isn't built over monumental steps. It's built over small, little steps forward. It's those little steps that we take every single day that is going to change and reach us to our goal. That is why I believe most resolutions fail. Is why most of my resolutions have failed in the past, is because it's not about just changing one thing. It's about changing all the little things that add up to interfere with the big thing. It's how do we reintegrate our life to get us back to a place where we feel naturally, easily able to connect with our kids, that playtime is something that comes natural to us. Whatever it may be, realize that the journey of fatherhood is simpler than you think. And I want to remind you that kids spell love T-I-M-E on the other side of the new year, because what we often forget when we set up all these big goals, when we try to change all these big things, is we forget the simplicity of life. We often overcomplicate it trying to make these changes happen, but it's the simplicity of life that truly makes life a lot more meaningful. It makes life a lot more connected. It makes life a lot more purposeful as you go through the world. So much of my life I had wrong by trying to overcomplicate it. I am a problem solver. My brain thinks like MacGyver. I am always overcomplicating it. It is my handicap, but it is also my blessing. But I constantly have to remind myself to slow down, to think about what matters today. Think about an interesting question that I just read about in a book. Think about when you plan for today, and at the end of the day, if you get a do-over, what are you going to wish you did differently about the day before it even starts? So think about today. Think about January 3rd. Think about what, at the end of the day, if you had a chance to do it over again, are you going to wish you did today? And start doing those things. Those are the things that are going to change your resolutions. Those are the things that are going to make 22 the best year yet. Now, what I'm also saying in all of this is goals matter. Objectives matter, targets matter. But what most people get wrong as they go into these resolutions is they don't really treat it as a holistic process. It's just these few areas that we often focus on, but then kind of lose sight of because life reminds us it's in the same pattern that we haven't broke free from. If you are struggling to break free from some of these things, maybe on January 3rd, you're already like, damn it, I am still the exact same person on December 31st that I was, and I'm still unable to move past it. Reach out. Go ahead and over to benkilloy.com. Just came up with a brand new website there. There's the book your session now link there to schedule time for this week. I've opened up some special slots on my calendar to have a conversation. These conversations are unique because they're a conversation to get you clarity that maybe is what is really holding you back in 2021. Maybe it's these things that you haven't removed in your life. Maybe there's something that you're running from that keeps interfering with the goals and the resolutions that you keep putting in your life. I know when I get stuck on something, there's always something that I'm not acknowledging. And so I'm always consistently pointing out to myself, what could I be acknowledging that I need to fix? So if that resonated, head on over to benkilloy.com. Again, I've opened up my calendar for a few slots this week to book a call, to have a clarity call, to get maybe what you need to fine-tune your resolution. Just because it's the beginning of January 2022 does not mean that you can't set some type of goal, that you can't set some type of resolution, and you can't commit to leave something behind. Every day you have the opportunity to leave something behind. And every day you wake up, you get an opportunity to live for today. Simple message today. Don't get hung up on January 22. Don't get hung up on whatever you're trying to change, but understand that if you're getting stuck in a rut, that's not where you're meant to go. And offering a few coaching slots this week. I'm back again tomorrow with an interesting episode about sledding.